Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Thehotspsurnews here, and yeah, obviously, I haven't made a video in about a week now. If you don't count the live streams, obviously, um, we haven't really done a video, and obviously, been because really personal things in my life have happened in Max's life as well, because we've gotten school started opening up and we haven't really had as much time, but it's also been because really the team's bottled the last week. Our season has absolutely gone out the window. Um, Obviously, we can start off with the Arsenal game. We did the live stream for that. We lost 2-1, first loss we've seen on the live. Sadly, it was a North London derby. You can say what you want, we were horrible that day, but the penalty that they got was a disgrace. I think VAR really needs to sort itself out, but that's for another time. We were just horrible. And then obviously Thursday happened and it showed us last two games the squad isn't good enough to do anything really, anything of significance. Even if we win a trophy this year, which, let's be real, we're not winning the Carabao Cup. The squad is still not good enough, and I think these last weeks have made me come to realise Jose Mourinho is finished, and the squad is finished with him. I think there's only really, 3 or 4 players I think who are good enough. Kane, Son, possibly Bale, Reguilon, really, Toby as well, London Bellet, and that's it. Like, we need 11 players to be good enough, not 5 or 6. Yeah. It's just, yeah, and it's not only that, but there's no desire. At least not be good enough, but still show the passion. That's all we want. And they don't do that at all. Dinamo Zagreb, we proved it. When we were 2-0 down, drawing an aggregate, like, we weren't going forward. We were sitting back, we were staying back. We weren't going out of our half, and I'm just asking myself, like, why? We're by far the better team in that game. We're by far got better quality, and we're doing that. Why? Why are we sitting back against a team who is worse than us? I don't get it. Like, you can say it's all about Mourinho and his tactics and that, but even when we're sitting back, like, no one's actually trying to, like, create. Even if the manager tells you not to, if you know that position to do what to do and do the best of the club, then do it. Like, people blame the players, they'll blame, like, the manager, but all in all, no one's good enough. None of them are good enough. And we have to change this summer hugely, or this summer's going to set us back massively. And I just think, yeah, our season's gone. And, yeah. Anyway, after that recap, we're going to obviously go on to the Aston Villa game tomorrow, which me and Max will be doing a watch along for. Obviously, Max isn't here today. That's because he was busy doing stuff, and yeah. I mean, the Aston Villa game, I don't think I have to say this a lot. This is a must-win for, I'd say, both teams really, because Villa have been poor form. Obviously, Son very likely to be back, which is very good news, because we all thought he might be out maybe for the remainder of the season, but obviously he might be back for tomorrow. Aston Villa, I think Grealish is a doubt, but Dean Smith said he's hopeful that he can come back, so still a possibility. Ezri Konsa and Bertrand Traore are going to be out, which are still 2 big losses to them because they're key players. And yeah, we have to start beating teams like Villa if we want this season to at least be a success, because even though you say, oh, we haven't won a trophy, we haven't done this, like, getting 4th, I think, in the league, I take that now. I think any Tottenham fan will. because we've been so dreadful, and if we're lucky to get top 4, even though I don't think we will, yeah, it will be a good achievement. But I think tomorrow, we just have to perform. We have to show people we are still good enough. We have to react. Obviously, the morale's going to be really, really down from obviously just losing 3-0 and getting absolutely thrashed by Dinamo Zagreb, and losing the North London derby. So I don't think we'll lose the game with the news we have, but I think the big key thing in this game is if Jack Grealish is fit for Villa, because I think if Jack Grealish is fit, then I could see us losing this game, possibly. Son or not, I think we'll be fine. I think the game will be the same. Even though I think Son definitely can change the game, I just think it will be the same with or without Son. So if Grealish is not playing, if Grealish is playing, I'll probably say a draw or a loss. But I think we should have enough to win if we are obviously play a Villa side that is in without Jack Grealish. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to Tottenham. Kane and Bale to get both of the goals, and Ollie Watkins to get the goal for Villa. So yeah, it's a must win tomorrow. That's all I need to say. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like and comment your score prediction, obviously, for tomorrow's game. And this has just been a little recap on obviously the week we've had as Spurs fans and what's happened, and obviously how it's probably ended our season and made it nothing again, sadly. But yeah, I'll see you guys later then for tomorrow's game. Me and Max will be on the live watch along. There'll be a guest, but we're not sure who it's going to be yet. Hopefully we can get a guest, but it's looking like right now it's just going to be me and Max for tomorrow's watch along. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and come on, you Spurs.